Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your June Love and Relationships reading. This is a collective reading for all Sun, Moon, and Venus placements in Sagittarius, along with Sagittarius rising or ascendant. If you're not sure of your planetary placements, you can search the internet for free natal chart, input your information, and it will provide that for you. I've pre-shuffled the cards, I've cleared the cards and the space, and we'll go ahead and get started on your reading. I'll pull 5 cards for your tarot reading first. I'll pull clarification cards as necessary. And then at the end, I'll pull 1 card from this Crystal Spirits Oracle to see what else Spirit has to say, or how they want to sum things up for us. So here we go, Sagittarius. The first 2 cards I'm pulling represent you and your person. Okay, there's Swords energy. One of you is all in your head about something. And your emotions are heightened so much that you cannot see it hides things from you. You're not able to think clearly. The moon represents mysteries. We'll look at where that's coming from. This is where your relationship is coming from, the King of Cups. Mastery over water, the water element, love, emotions, creativity. That's where it's coming from. Where you are now is the King of Pentacles. Okay. This is about security, material resources. Both of these are masters of their element. They are the essence of their element, and they take all their skills and knowledge and experience and apply it to the rule of their kingdom, to keep everything on even keel, headed toward good progress and goals. And then for where your relationship is headed, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Okay, so you and your person, you seem to be very much in sync right now. You're both worried, you're both concerned. At least one of you, maybe both, are staying up at night over these concerns. Let's clarify a little bit. You are, because you have heightened emotions, because you're upset, or because of any negativity, this particular sword here, the one in front, represents anger and resentment. This one that's behind represents fear. And usually anger comes from fear. It begins as fear. And when a person feels out of control of that, it starts manifesting as anger. So despite the fact that the two of you in this relationship come from a very good place, and you're both mature and experienced in managing resources, I'm getting a feel for the fact that your uncertainty, your insecurities, your fears are stemming from a management of material resources. Now, Sagittarius, you are a fire sign. We don't see any fire here. We see water, earth, and air. Air represents your intellect, your ability to communicate. Okay, that's what it is. You're not able to communicate right now. You're not able to communicate well because of these negative emotions. That's what's going on. Let's get some clarification here. Okay, so tell me more about this communication problem that has to do, well, what does it have to do with? Does it have to do with material resources? Does it have to do with the relationship itself? Is it something about someone in their close circle, someone they love? What is this concern? Wands energy, fire energy. Okay, Sagittarius. This represents the planning of travel. Okay, you're in a good, secure position. Your material resources, you manage them well. And by material resources, it doesn't have to mean cash or bank account. It can be your investments, your property. It can even be people that you rely on to keep the family unit together, to keep your work space moving forward. Could be It could be any person who helps support you in life. So your material resources, you are managing them well. We have the king here. That's your current energy. That's fine. And you also have a strong, loving relationship. You love each other. But I'm thinking that something to do with a new venture, maybe one of you is going to have to travel more for work, or has to leave to take care of something at a distance. Let's find out more. Why do we have the Two of Swords representing you, Sagittarius? What is it that you cannot or do not want to see that's causing you resentment and fear? Okay, your other person, your person is going to have to leave for some reason. And I don't know if this will be, if the job requires more travel, or if they just have to make a trip if they need to go take care of a parent, or if a child has, maybe you have a child who's moved off somewhere and they need assistance. Let's find out more about this. Well, here you have the King of Swords. You have 3 kings here, Sagittarius, and not one of them is fire. King of Swords, okay, air, the element of air, truth, aligning, using one's intellect, your thinking, your mindset to align your character and principles with your truth, and communication again. Air is about communication. My gosh, look at this. All of these swords. Queen and King of air. Okay, the Queen takes her elemental essence and her mastery of her mind, her communication. She is the most concerned about truth, represents truth the most of any card in the suit of air. She applies her mastery she applies all of her ability to think and analyze and communicate to her domicile. And I don't mean to be gender specific. I just respond to the picture I see on the tarot. But the tarot is not gender specific. I don't know which of you these cards represent, although it seems like they represent you. For some reason, or some life experience or insight that you've gained, you have progressed from the Queen to the King of Swords. Either that, or you've met somebody who represents one of these. Swords represent air, which would be Aquarius or Gemini or Libra. Aquarius happens to be one of the signs who is most suited to be a soulmate for Sagittarius. But it could also be that your person is an air sign. Yes, the Nine of Swords represents Gemini, who is also a soulmate. All of the fire signs are soulmates for you, but you do very well with air as well, but especially Aquarius, who is represented by this card here. I don't know if you've met somebody and you're ready to take a step toward making this relationship more serious. Let's find out some more. Why is your other person staying up at night? Why is your person staying up at night? Because your current relationship comes from a very loving beginning and a stable beginning. This king represents, a king of water here represents stability. Sagittarius, you do love beginnings of things. You love that. You love all of that energy and exciting inspiration that comes from that first stage of someone you meet that you're very attracted to. Okay, I want to know more about your person. What is keeping them up at night? Pentacles, Earth sign. The Seven of Pentacles means your person is stopping to take stock. They've worked hard. Sevens represent reevaluation, analyzing a situation. And your person, I have a feeling your current person is an earth sign or has an important placement, planetary placement in an earth sign, Capricorn or Virgo or Taurus. And they're well situated, but they are doing some reevaluation. I don't know if, we just went through two very powerful full moons. One was the full moon eclipse on May 5th, and that took place in your house of spiritual growth and reflection, your subconscious. Sagittarius, you became more in tune with spiritual enlightenment, spiritual messages, signs from the universe. It's also about karma. And then we had a full moon this month, a couple of days ago, and that took place in your first house, which is how you appear to others, your appearance, your attitude, the first impressions you leave on people. And with the reflection, introspection that came with that, you could have presented a different side of yourself to the world out there, whether work or community or whatever, and that got the attention of someone. And that got the attention of Aquarius here, or someone with Aquarius placements, or perhaps other Gemini energy. And it could, you know what it is? I think you are blinding yourself to the fact that this might threaten your marriage. You are in the fantasizing stage, the daydreaming stage, infatuation, lust at first sight. You are contemplating actually embarking upon a path that includes this individual right here. You may be seeing yourself as the Queen of Swords to his or her King of Swords. This is not you. This is another person. And this is who your current person is very concerned about. They see the signs. They've either seen you around them or they've noticed something different about you in the way you're relating to them. And they're picking up on their intuition. That the two full moons we've had recently have really affected their ability to, ability to perceive, their perceptions, their ability to pick up on clues, all of the little hunches and gut feelings that universe sends us when our intuition is heightened. Let me get one more card over here about, but they're looking at the situation. They are taking stock. They're saying to themselves, I've worked hard. We both worked hard in this relationship, and we had gained a certain ground. We were at a place of emotional stability, but it's being threatened right now. It's being threatened. And that is why the Seven of Pentacles, he's trying to decide if he wants to continue the path that the two of you together have followed to build your security with these Six Pentacles. Where will the Seven of Pentacles go? Will he continue in the same vein? Let's get another card here. Let me cut. Five of Swords. Deception. Yes, your person believes that you are blind to your own attraction to this third party here. That you don't realize what you're doing to the relationship and what you have now. And that they're wondering, is what we have now enough for you? They're questioning their own ability. They're very anxious. They're insecure. This Five of Swords represents someone who's ready. They've been pushed to a point that they're ready to win at all costs. And that comes from fear and insecurity. So your person right now, because they have if this is just a light flirtation and it's going to pass, they're building it up in their mind as something serious. Or maybe they're picking up on the fact that this really could turn serious over here. And they're feeling insecure. They're looking at it and all they see are things to worry about. And it's pushed them to a situation where they want to win. They want to keep you no matter what it takes, even if they're not fighting fairly. And there may be some conflict right now, and they're not fighting fairly. Let me get more on where your relationship is coming from. Where did you come from? How did it start? Or where was it before this person entered the picture, before you gave them a place of importance in your life, which you don't seem to recognize? Moon, secrets, hidden. More about where you can. Okay. At the beginning, both of you felt like this partnership, this relationship was true love. And you've been together long enough that it seemed like it had matured into a beautiful, loving relationship where you were mutually supportive of each other. You could depend on each other. Verbal support, affirmations. You both could be yourselves. And now that's gone. And your person feels it very much. Let me get one more clarification card on your person here. Yes, they are. Oh gosh, they're so tired. They're so tired. The Ten of Wands. Tens are about completion. And they're thinking, the tens are about completion of a cycle, completion of a stage. And they're afraid that this means that this relationship has run its course, that in your eyes, and you're blind to it right now, that this is going to affect you so much that things may be over. Now, once something is done, and this is, remember, the wands is their fire energy, that's you. And they're feeling like all of your fire energy, that inspiration, that first thrill of love, that the extra energy that you bring to a relationship, they feel like that's all over now. They're not getting that from you. They're not picking up that feeling that you're tired and bored with the situation, even though all cycles must come to an end. You can't stay infatuated with each other forever. And your person believed that meant that you had come to a mature point in your relationship and you were ready to move forward. Let me look at current energy. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, earth energy. That means mastery of material resources. And remember, that is what your person is evaluating right now. Because the two of you together have built something together. You're secure. You don't have to worry about finances. You don't have to worry about where you live or your jobs. Everything seems to be under control. But they're asking, was it worth it? If this is going to fall apart, was it worth it? Let's get more about your current situation with your person right now. Let me cut. Good, because they're very definitely insecure about this. They believe that you don't see what's coming, that you don't realize how much you're being pulled into this third-party situation. So what else is there about your current relationship that could enlighten us about where you stand with your person? Okay, you had the Six of Wands here. Another card. I think I know where this is headed. Okay, your person, here's how they're looking at this third party. This is someone who gets a lot of recognition in the workplace for their achievements. They're accomplished. People celebrate their accomplishments. Probably even you. You admire them. You appreciate them. And that has developed into a situation where this person, I'm really getting a strong feeling that they've got an Aquarius placement. This person feels a fulfillment, a self-satisfied type of fulfillment. Nines represent fulfillment in terms of they think they've almost won you over. This is representing the water sign here, love and emotions. This person here believes that they've almost won you over. This isn't a 10, it's a 9, but they're pretty satisfied. And your person sees it. Your person sees it. And they're wondering, what are you going to do? Where is this relationship headed? What's going to happen between you and this third party? Does your person, are there worries and concerns? What's keeping them up at night? Are these just little trivial things that they think they've perceived and picked up on that aren't really valid? Or are they real? Has all of the fire, has this relationship completed its cycle? Is the fire gone? Let's find out some more about the current situation. And the current situation was the Queen of Pentacles. Security. Security in managing material resources. Again, this gender does not matter on this. Let me do a couple of cuts here. So where's your relationship headed? Why do we have that Queen of Pentacles? Because your person is willing to work hard to keep you. Your person is willing to work very hard. And they don't mind doing it. They're going from the 7, from this taking stock to, yes, it's worth it. Let's get back to work. You are a resource to your person. You're their support. They want your support. They want to keep you, and they want to get back to this fulfilling love that the two of you shared. And they are willing to work for it. They want you to be happy and feel the security and support of this relationship. Give me another card here for where this is headed. 8, infinite manifestation. They will do whatever it takes here, whatever it takes. The Page of Wands. Okay, these are both fire right here. And the Page of Wands represents the essence of fire. He's willing to learn. Okay, so your person, they're saying to themselves, okay, the life has gone out of our relationship. There's no excitement anymore. What will it take? What will it take? They've reflected. They're saying, what will it take to bring that back so that she is not blinded by whatever illusion she holds about this other person, about Aquarius? They're willing to work, but the main thing is they are willing to learn. Pages are about learning. They keep an open mind and an open heart, and they share that energy with, the spirit is sending this page to your person to help them have the energy. They think they have nothing left. They think things could be over, but the page comes right after number 10. He's the youth of the court cards, and Spirit's saying, no, this doesn't have to be over. Don't keep your mind stuck in this negative cycle. Spirit is going to help you because remember, wands also represent spirituality. They're going to help. They're going to be sending messages, intuitions, perceptions, hunches, gut feelings to your person to help them learn how to bring back the fire in your relationship. Because this is not a possibility for a permanent, strong relationship. The one that you're in has the most potential because this person, your person, is willing to learn for you to bring you back into reality and to help you make a decision. The 2s are about choice and decision. They don't want you to make the wrong choice. They're thinking it's not too late. It's not too late. This guy here or this woman, they were just in it for ego. Just for ego. And to see how fulfilling it would be to get your attention. And to make you believe that you were important to them. To see if they could get you to consider or maybe even start some kind of possible romance here. Yes, the Page of Wands. The Spirit has sent this Page of Wands here to support your person so that you don't get caught up in this, and so that you open your eyes, you remove your blindfold before it's too late. Something's going to be revealed about this person. This guy here that loves the attention, loves the appreciation. They like everyone seeing their charm, they inspire people, all of that. They feel smug about it. Yes. Okay. So Sagittarius, you're in a tempting situation right now. Spirit's asking you to please, please, please listen to all spiritual messages. Don't make a choice while you're still blindfolded. You may have some resentment and fear feeling that right now. You may resent your current situation. You may feel imprisoned or tired. You're just tired and you want something fresh and exciting. But make sure that whatever choice you make it with clarity and with open eyes, and that you consider all the possibilities and all the potential that this relationship has, and what you might be jeopardizing if you do decide to go for this path right here. But let's see what Crystal Spirit has to say. I've shuffled them, but let me give a quick cut and see what the Oracle sends you. Which crystal they're sending you to tie this up. Oh, by the way, I feel like I've really been down on Sagittarius. But also remember that in a general reading like this, the roles could be flipped. So take that into consideration as well. But let's see here. You are getting the Dalmatian stone. And I do not know exactly what it has to say. So let's go to number 19, Dalmatian stone. Okay, Dalmatian stone. Its essential meaning is playfulness, childlike joy and enthusiasm for life, absurdity, humor, laughter. Okay, so this is what is, you may have felt like the current relationship was becoming tedious or just everyday blah, and this is what was attracting you. But your person is going to find out from the Page of Wands, with the Page of Wands help, that energy, with this energy, they are going to be working to bring that back into your partnership, your relationship. So I have a feeling that this particular crystal is telling you to be open to that. Even if your person is acting out of character, be open to this new life that they would like to bring back, and see if you can feel that again. For relationships in particular, joyful memories bind us to those we love, and the appearance of Dalmatian stone spirit is a sign that now you are meant to share laughter with those close to you. Remember, you're not close to this person yet. You're close to your person. Where did they go? Your person who's very worried. And it's a time now to bring back some of that childlike joy and share some laughter with them. Our time here on earth is short, and we're meant to play and have fun. If you think back on those who have passed, the silliest stories may be the ones that you most cherish as memories. These help you to recall the joy you had being with them. Relationships can always use improvement, but today you're called to simply bring the laughter and fun into your relationships. Spirit wants you to know that this true love, wherever it went, there it is. That this true love is still there, not to let it go so easily. Don't let this go so easily. Work with your person to bring this back, because this is who you're close to, and this is who you share fond memories with. And just be careful. Keep your eyes open. Even if you're at a stagnant place, be willing to bring yourself back to an exciting place. Don't focus on this. Focus on the page. That's your next step. Okay, So Sagittarius, whether this was for you or for your person, sometimes these are flipped. Then I hope that you were able to gain some insight and guidance for June for your relationship. And I'm going to be posting another video this week. I'm not sure what it'll be about yet. I'm sort of torn between two choices. If you connected with any of this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. In the meantime, I hope to see you and again, read for you again, and thank you very, very much for clicking on this video.